time to get on the dance floor, this is what you do.
Hiya, folks. Man, I don't have a second mouse because I have two computers I stream with, and I'm trying to do it with just the touchpad, and it's not working. So I might have to go look for that. Like, I'm having to do a lot of setup here. You can listen to Amherst while I fumble around in the background. Yeah, the BIOS is rough. Does it not have a timeout? Oh, it doesn't. Ah. I would have just let this sit. Okay, you need to be over here. Yeah, it's like really rough on my wrist. Okay, I'll be... What was that message? Oh well, I'll be right back. I gotta look for my mouse. Where am I somewhere? To live on my desk, but it was kind of an awkward shape, so I moved it away. I kept walking it now where it all went. So you might just have to do it with a touchpad. Okay, well, this is going to be a rough one for me. Hopefully not for you. How was the week? The week was good, actually. I had a really good week. Let me move everything over so you can hear me. That should be safe there. The peppermint box is already like, the Zotac is already... Let me turn the lights off. Get that buzz out. You like that Egee's sitting in the corner? What Egee? Alright. Jesus. With the mouse. Oh yeah. Let's connect to the old Wi-Fi. Oh, Minty. Man, the peppermint box is generating a lot of interference. Just got back from cleaning up your car. Your GTI? No, GDI? TDI. The voice is finally in the center. Yeah, sorry about that. Alright. I changed some stuff on my end. So I'm kind of still getting a feel for everything. Alright, I think we're good. We're gonna install. We're gonna install Peppermint. Peppermint OS. Turn my monitor down a little bit. Yep, the Turbo Diesel. So the album that we're going to be listening to today later on in the stream is Enema of the State by Blink-182. It's a personal album for me, and I think that it's a good album all around, so that's what we're going to listen to. Last stream we listened to a lot of Green Day. Green Day is good stuff. And then this time we're going to listen to Blink-182. Getting started a little bit early. Hope you guys don't mind. Peppermint OS is kind of a bit of a fan favorite, huh? A lot of passionate people about it. I've never used it as a daily. I'm pretty ambivalent towards it. It's just an Ubuntu spin. It's like a really lightweight Ubuntu spin. I believe that the founder or the original developer passed away, but the community is still going strong. This ISO, this version maybe, install alongside Elementary. We're just going to erase it all. The development is still going strong. And the music's gone. And the music's back. On boot up only around 3:30. Well, we'll see. Every time I find a low spec distro, people are always like, "Oh, there's a lower one. This one over here is even better," or whatever. And I think that's what people said when I looked at what did we look at last week? I don't even remember. Whatever we looked at last time. No, last time was mine. Last time was Solus, and it was rife with technical difficulties. It was the distro before that. What was it? It was MX, that's what it was. And people were like, "Oh, Peppermint's lighter." I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's check it out. Bark, bark. Let's see if I have my hotkeys down. We'll do. There you go. You may not notice it because it's really subtle, but the sticker moves a little bit. It's slightly animated. Puppy Linux's lighter, yes. Antix's lighter? This is a good one. You've got 3 Linux boot SSDs on the same machine: Arch, MX, and Mint. And Mint, oh, you're talking about the desktop stuff. At Peppermint, we think the user should decide, so we simply provide a functional, fully functional desktop with minimum of installed applications. MX is using Cairo. I haven't heard about Cairo in a long time. Cairo is like Compiz and Emerald days. It's like one of the OG docs. Yeah, you could just run no OS, get a notebook out, start jotting notes down, donezo. Or if you want something even more lightweight, go for like a thing of sticky notes. Free DOS. I'm a patron of the Free DOS guy. He's cool, I like his stuff. I asked a question on his Patreon. I asked about Free DOS GUIs and stuff. And he said that there's not really much in the way of like desktops for Free DOS because the applications all run in like a CLI, like a terminal. So it wouldn't work, and it wouldn't work the way it does on Linux. What are my thoughts on Pop OS's Cosmic Desktop? We looked at Pop OS a couple weeks ago, and before Pop OS, we looked at Cosmic, and I mean, it's fine. It's a collection of extensions that go on top of GNOME that make it look and feel and behave a little bit different, and it's okay. I don't really, it's fine. Putting MX on the new SSD is the fastest installation I've ever done. Ah, have you installed Solus? I had to reinstall my Solus. I transplanted it from my Asus PB50, and it worked until I rebooted, and then it was all screwed up. And even after I reinstalled it, it worked until I updated, and now I can't get my external monitor to work. It's weird that everything worked fine until I updated it, and then it all just fell apart. But I haven't spent a whole lot of time on it, because like, here's the thing about Linux stuff, it's such a time sink. Like, my the monitor's not working. Like, it could be 100 different things. I don't have the time or interest to troubleshoot them, so I just fall back to my Windows laptop where everything just works on there. I wish that everything just worked for my Linux setup, but it doesn't, and I just don't have the interest or time to figure it out. I used to be interested in that stuff, but that was like 5 or 10 years ago. Maybe not 10 years ago, but at least 5 years ago. Like, I feel like we should have gone, I feel like a lot of these issues should be worked out. update through the terminal. No, it had nothing to do with that. It was just like an update. It was like the update completed, but when I rebooted, my monitor was gone. The first time I rebooted, after I transplanted the drive, when I rebooted, after that update, it got to the bootloader and then it never booted into Solus again. It was just dead. So that's fun. Hey, Tree. I learned that EOPKG doesn't support globs. That was surprising. I feel like that's I feel like a CLI application kind of has to support globs. Hey, Ace. Every time you update through the Software Center, are you talking about on Solus? I've never had an issue with the Software Center. Huh. But yeah, my issues, they revealed themselves after a reboot. So the update itself was fine, but something changed and broke it. I wish I could figure out why my monitor isn't working, because other than that, everything works fine. But even when I do XR and R, it doesn't detect it at all. If I unplug the monitor from my laptop, the monitor says, "Oh, there's no output." But when I plug it back in, it gets screwed up. Why not fall back to Debian? No, I don't have any interest in Debian. Fedora was interesting, but I don't like how cutting edge Fedora is. Last time and every time I've used Fedora, the kernel updates are just really obnoxious. And when you're using software that depends on like a stable kernel, it's just like it's a no-op, it doesn't work. Fedora also doesn't really, I mean, it has GNOME software, but DNF Dragora, I guess. But why Peppermint? So I used, we went with Peppermint because when I asked about the last episode for the Terryza machine, a lot of people wanted Peppermint, but I chose MX because I thought that it would be the most interesting. And I still think that it would be more interesting than Peppermint. But you guys really wanted Peppermint, and I've got this Zotac. The Zotac is a really cool looking box. Like, you saw a picture of it like in the thumbnail and stuff. It's really cool. It's about the size of, it's a little bit bigger than my palm, and it's got a really ancient AMD processor, but it has really good integrated graphics. So kind of the point of this stream is to test the graphics capability. So I've got like a whole bunch of games and stuff, and we're going to test it. The Zotac box. I mean, here's the thing. Zotac makes really good hardware. Like, can we go check out some Zotac stuff? Especially when compared to the Terryza, which had some of the, like, it was like the worst build quality that I've ever seen. It was so bad. Like, the ports were installed. Whoa. The ports were installed upside down. The cover for the case was upside down. I mean, it was really freaking bad. But it was cheap. It was like $150. So, like, what more do you want? You can't really criticize it that much. In my benchmark, I was like, it's the most disappointing thing. I shouldn't have said that, because it's like, it's $150. What do you expect for a computer that's like an all-in-one for $150? Trending searches, ugh, filth. Amazing. I meant to type in Amazon. What are the Zotac specs? Yeah, I can't remember. We'll look at NeoFetch. They're probably going to show a lot of, yeah, let's go to mini PCs. Gaming PCs. Because Zotac is also known for their graphics cards. Is open... Oh, somebody asked a question. Look at this. This looks really cool. For $3,500? And it's way less cool now. It looks cool, but this price is not cool. What do I think of Android 12? I don't like Android very much, to be honest with you. I think the mobile space just sucks. I don't like Google. I really don't like Android. But I absolutely loathe Apple. And so much so that I refuse to use any of their products unless they're... I refuse to pay for any of their products. So if my work needed me to use like an Apple laptop, I'd be fine with it. But I'm not going to pay the money to buy one because I don't want to give that company any of my money. I'm one of those guys. But look at this thing. That's cool. Passive cooling. I used to have one of those. This is pretty cool. Like one of the form factor. I don't know if it was that exact one. Here you go. This is like the one that I have, only blue. What's my daily driver? My daily driver is an LG something. I'm not even sure, but it's Android. I'd run Lineage OS if I could, but I can't. Where cynical, you agree with me, like about Apple and stuff? Yeah, Apple's not good. I appreciate the innovation that they push into the what they used to push into the hardware segment. Now they're just like kind of, I remember like Apple was cool back when they had just an iPhone and an iPad, and that was it. When they introduced all of these extra models and other nonsense, that was like they really jumped the shark, and that was the end of any respect I had for them, because they really did push the envelope on innovation in the hardware space. Like they were doing stuff that nobody else wanted to do. Remember when they took the audio jack away, you know? Like whether that was good or bad is another question entirely, but they were willing to take risks. Now they're just like, oh, well, let's take the iPhone and, you know, make it a tiered system so that we can trick the customers into paying more. And then we're going to do all this nonsense. What was that weather API that they bought and closed? That's like the epitome of what a bad corporation does. That's like Disney villain level BS. Was it like Night Sky API or something like that? Was it Dark Sky? But yeah, that's my rant about that. I do love these little mini PCs though. Look how cool they are. They look like little toys. This looks kind of like a flying saucer of some kind. I dig it. Dark Sky. Yeah, they just acquired Dark Sky and pulled the API, the public API from everybody. Just boom. Incredible. Just like the just villains. But yeah. Configuring hardware. I haven't installed Peppermint on this hardware yet, so I'm not even sure if it'll work. Hey, you know what we should do? You guys are talking about ARM. I have a Raspberry Pi. Is it time to start looking at ARM stuff? Oh, and I never answered your somebody's question about OpenSUSE. I put OpenSUSE on the Terryza. Yeah, I guess I'll talk about the Terryza. It'd be, I can look I did like I probably find it here. For folks that don't follow me on Twitter or are you for real? This is, I type in Egee IRL on Twitter and this is what it comes up with? DuckDuckGo. Let's try again. Was that BitChute that I saw on there? I'm not on BitChute. Yeah, that's me. Do I have any Pine hardware? I do, actually. I have a Pine phone. I have a Pine phone. It's really bad. It was one of the most regrettable things that I think I've ever used. Oh my goodness, this is slow. Well, maybe we'll look at this after we log in, because this is a lot of media and I think it's going to fight with the installer. Anyways, I repurposed the Terryza machine and now it's a Nextcloud server. It's running OpenSUSE, Nextcloud is running in Docker, and I've provisioned it all with SaltStack. And the reason why I went with OpenSUSE is really because I like OpenSUSE as a server. I've tried to use it as a desktop many times, and I'm gonna be honest, it sucks. Like, for various reasons, it's just a pain in the ass to use on a desktop. But on a server, it's really good, assuming you can get all of the packages. I wanted to run OpenSUSE as a game server host back in the day. Oh dear. Why did this happen? Do you think we'll get... Okay. Well. Okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let's see if it installed it anyways. You have a Pine phone too. You got the Mobian edition. It's a bummer. Found out that you can DDoS those things by sending cat pics. They can't handle MMS. Oh my god, that's really bad. Alright, what are we gonna do? No, dead. What the hell is this song? I don't remember adding anything like this. Can I get into the boot menu? Well, sometimes those error messages lie. Like they get us an error code or something that they're not expecting, and they assume that it failed, but it didn't. But it looks like this is dead. We're gonna try non-EFI. I booted into the EFI one. Let's try the non-EFI. Uh-oh. It didn't install itself to the thumb drive, did it? It wouldn't do something that stupid, would it? Oops, I just pressed the power button. Oh well. You know, I used to feel like my streams were just like cursed with technical difficulties, but I wonder if Linux is just a pain in the ass. There we go. Yeah, let's try this again. Good thing we have uplifting jams. We do have uplifting jams. I turned the gain down a bit on these microphones. It's much the voice overs in these streams are much more dynamic, so it's not always easy for me to keep my audio down so it clips. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but this is the first live stream of Linux you've seen. Well, have a taste. What, buddy? This is Linux. To be fair, Peppermint is a small and arguably obscure Linux distro that is based on Ubuntu. I think that it's based on... Is Peppermint even based on 20.4? Or is it 18.4? Linux is a learning experience. See, the thing is, I've learned as much as I want to learn about it, and now I just want to use it. I mean, I get paid to work on Linux professionally. So my days of tinkering with it at home I've transcended, and now I'd rather go to work and do it instead of spending my free time on it. But these streams scratch that technical itch and also give me a way to listen to music and talk with friends. And that's what we're doing now. Spooty, you use Xubuntu, but only on your school PC. I use Xubuntu on my work VM, as a matter of fact. Ooh, I like this song. Speaking of Linux being a pain, we're not even installing Arch or Gentoo. So I think I talked about that. Where I talked about this recently. It may have been last stream. I don't remember. I have a Zotac PC too. You hate it? It's slow. I mean, this Zotac PC is slow, but it's ancient. So I don't know if 1080p was even invented when this was, when you could find this at your local Fry's. Install Peppermint alongside Peppermint 10. So I talked a little bit about installing Arch and Gentoo somewhere. I don't remember where. It might have been last stream. I lose track of things. But I'm not opposed to installing Arch or Gentoo, but we wouldn't be able to do it here on YouTube because the chat latency is like really variable. it's generally pretty fast, but sometimes it feels like it queues up or batches messages and they all come through at once. And there's no way that it could do that in a reliable way, so it would have to be like batching them or something. Like if it says 5-second delay, it's just Twitch is way more reliable in that regard. And when Distro Delves makes the jump over to Twitch, which I'm guessing will happen at some point, we'll be able to do it there because Twitch's chat latency is like second to none. It's practically instant. So I'd be able to give somebody like a role or a title, and they could, like, certain people could walk me through. And that's another thing that Twitch does a hell of a lot better than YouTube, is like chat management and community management. YouTube treats everybody in chat as this, like, the same except for moderators. So there's no way to like differentiate who's talking or give somebody like the spotlight or something like that. On Twitch, it's much easier to do. So I'm not opposed to installing Arch or Gentoo, but it wouldn't be here, basically. Manjaro would be better for this stream. For this particular stream? Why? Chat delays on Twitch have been pretty bad on mobile. Really? I rarely watch on mobile, so maybe I haven't seen that. Or maybe it gets pretty bad when there's a lot of people in chat. I don't usually have a lot of people. Like, I see some people with hundreds or thousands, and I don't get anywhere close to that. This feels like it's going a bit faster. Egee Gentoo live install when? Again, at some point when we're on Twitch. You don't think it's good though because you can read chat better? Have I tried MX Linux? Yeah, we looked at MX a couple weeks ago. You can't wait for the mobile Arch install tech support stream? I don't think Arch will be that bad. I have never installed a homegrown Arch before, so. Manjaro seems to install easier on old PCs. I would hope that Peppermint installs easy, but like runs easy, I guess. It runs well. Oh, the dogs are barking. I'm feeling interested. What is this music? It's great. Built-in Arch installer is pretty robust. Oh, there you go. I could use the Arch installer. That song... Well, I don't know what that song was. This is... this playlist is mostly future funk. And then this plays. This is not future funk. I like this one. Do you recommend... Are you asking me if I recommend Peppermint? I don't know enough about Peppermint to recommend it at all. I know I reviewed it for OG Distro Delves, but... It's almost like an unboxing video. Yeah, a little bit. You've been running the same Arch install for 3 years. How do you stick with one thing? Enemy light. You want me to sing this song? I didn't. Oh, what was I? I just set my cold drink on top of the frickin' Zotac, and now it's warm. That was dumb. What the fuck? Why did I do that? Have I done Peppermint briefly on a live stream? You want me to sing this song? Can I hum it? Dun, 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 dun. I don't like warm coffee though. I like cold coffee. I was gonna mention that I haven't I haven't got coffee this week from that coffee place because I got tired of. What do you do when you're? I need advice, fellas. Let's say that you've been going to the same cafe for like months, and they change something that you really like. Do you tell them, or do you say, well, I guess it's over, I'm gonna go find somewhere else or whatever? That's what happened to my coffee shop. They changed the coffee, and I keep holding out. Maybe once a week I'd get good coffee, but otherwise it's just bad. So now this week I'm like, well, I guess it's over. And you do tell them? Tell them they'll more likely listen to you with a special order. I don't want to be that guy. Give feedback. They need to know. Wow, everybody is saying. I'm the opposite. I'm like, well, I guess this was a good run. The coffee was good for a while, but it is no longer. Egee cooking stream, dude. I'm not opposed to it, but I can't cook for anything. I cook quesadillas. You guys want to watch me cook quesadillas? I like that tree. Ask what happened. I'm like, hey, what? Your guys' coffee used to be so good. What happened? What did you change? The prices went up too. I was noticing the tip amounts. Their little thing scales with how much you spend, and it gives you 3 options for tipping. And I'm like, I'll tip this much. But then I noticed that like it had been climbing, and the coffee that I get has become $4, which is way too expensive. And I've been going there for a long time, so I've just been kind of rolling with it. And I'm like, the coffee doesn't taste good anymore, and they've increased the price. Like, what the hell? They need feedback. They never ask. Yeah, I mean, that would be weird if they were just out of nowhere like, hey, how's your coffee? Yeah, $4 this isn't Starbucks either. Like, at Starbucks, go and get yourself a very fancy, floofy boutique coffee for $4. Like, let's say you're going downtown or something, you're on the road. It's like, I want a coffee. I'll pay $4. Like, right, just this once. I'll do it. But, Dimmerish, you think Starbucks is good? I mean, Starbucks is fine. If I'm out and there's a Starbucks, and I want coffee, and I don't mind paying for it, I'll get it. But this other place is just this local place. Anyways, you guys are all saying I should tell them. 4 months ago, it was amazing. Did you do anything differently? With my luck, they'll be like, no, it's the exact same. I'm like, well, I guess my tastes have grown up and moved on. Hey, you know what? I love 7-Eleven coffee. That's where I went on Wednesday because I still got my routine of like going to get coffee, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven, and it was good. So, and they have I was like paralyzed with how many choices of coffee they have. So I just got this. I think it was called like Nitro Brew, and it was $1, or I think it was like $1.30 or something like that. Well, don't start it out with, the coffee is bad today. What happened? Yeah, 7-Eleven is good. I gotta point with my finger and say, you guys changed something. And I want to know what you did. I want to know who's responsible for these changes. Just bark at them. Put that back. And put that back. I don't need coffee every day anyway. Oh, speaking of coffee every day, I forgot something in the fridge. Go get it. I never did find that house though. Is that the new peppermint? I don't think there is a new peppermint. My brother does work on coffee machines, and the commercial coffee machines are extremely hard to maintain Then the customer... Oh, interesting. You also risk burning yourself, I believe it. The boilers are homemade, usually imported from Italy. Oh, interesting. Huh. Who needs coffee when you have an energy drink? Well, as a matter of fact, I have... What do I have? What is this? This is a Monster Energy Zero Ultra. Is this any good? It says, unleash the beast. Some people are impossible to please. As soon as they get what they thought they wanted, they always want more. Our team riders and Monster Girls are no different. They've been dropping some hits lately. This is okay. Is it the white can? It is the white can. My voice is ASMR. Thank you. I appreciate that. Those coffee energy drinks are awful. Yeah, they're not good. Oh, they're going to turn peppermint into a semi-rolling distro. Okay. I got it. Party, you're upgrading your PC. What are you doing to it? Okay, so this has... Quake was a good game. My dad's a paramedic and he loves Starbucks. One day he walked in. Oh man, she burned her hand over the steam? Yikes. That's dangerous. I bet Starbucks gets a lot of workman's comp claims. Alright, this has vitamin, it has 250% vitamin B3. It has 240% vitamin B6, 490 of B12, and 400 of B5. You should test out Team Fortress 2. You must not, I used to do Team Fortress 2 videos. A cute competitor to Pantheon. I mean, KDE, you could make it. There's something wrong with the installer. Yeah, this is taking a really long time. Burning yourself is more common when working with coffee machine internals. Ugh, that would suck. Yeah, I stopped playing Team Fortress 2 after they introduced competitive matchmaking. I feel like that completely ruined the game. And now whenever I go back, if I play on official servers, I don't think that I have ever, in recent memory, okay, let me TLDR it. Pretty much every match I've ever played on since the competitive matchmaking update has aimbotters. Yeah, bots. It's like, it's really bad. But on the flip side, if you want to play TF2, just play on a community server. Just find a populated community server. Yeah, this is an SSD. This is like a fast SSD too. And the USB is plugged into it's a USB 3 thumb drive and it's plugged into the thing. Overwatch. I mean, Overwatch is just different. But yeah, TF2 used to be a lot of fun. And then I used to watch, there were a couple TF2s like YouTubers that I used to watch, and like Valve News Network was one of them, and I was really engaged when I was playing TF2. And I guess there was like a huge complaint and push from the community to like make competitive matchmaking like a real thing, and they did it, and it like ruined it, in my opinion. I don't know. From everybody else, from what I've heard from everybody else, it's like the same story. Every bot is filled with, or every match is filled with bots, and it's just like people want to play because of nostalgia, and they join a match, and it's garbage. That's how it is for me. So if I really want to play TF2, I'll play a community map, like a community match. Thankfully, that's still there. Yeah, well, Travis, if you go to custom game modes, there's a whole bunch of custom games where people are just chilling. Those ones are really fun. Like, people are just goofing around. You remember back in the day? I remember back in the day when Valve made games. Now they just sell games. Transformation 2? TF2? MX21? Yeah, the custom game modes are fun. There's a whole bunch of AI modes in there, like non-stop zombies. I don't know how the hell the the people making those custom lobbies code the AI, because as far as I know, only certain characters have AI, and I've played zombie mode and there was like an AI brig, so I don't know how that would even work. Very interesting. Man versus machine. Dude, half this stream is going to be installing this damn thing. This is ridiculous. If it fails here, I'm going to be so pissed. You know what? Here. There you go. Are you? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Dude. Why is this happening? Well, hold on. Hey. Hold up. It's so light and fast it can fail faster. Are you sure this isn't PEP 11? I don't think it is. Hey man, I just downloaded the ISO. I don't know what I'm doing. Error. Installation complete. I know, right? God, please. Please, please, please. Oh. Egee, the worst part is that most bots use cat hook, which only works on Linux. For real? What the hell? You can always DD the installation ISO. Here we go. We made it. What do we do from here? What the hell? Uh-oh. Oh dear. Come on now. Don't do this to me. Wow. So if somebody was asking what version this is, I think Ace did. ZBox AD04, look that up. I can't get in. Oh, there we go. Okay. What the hell, dude? Now we got some Makarosu 8299 playing. Hell yeah. Ah. How do you guys feel about disco? Dun, 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 dun. Sure, let's connect to you. Disco is dope. My typing just sucks. I'm not gonna say that's wrong. I've got too much on my desk. This is not working. Alright, we've gone from skeptical to back to interested. You can see my emotional state through the stickers. It looks like Zotac is another Terryza. Well, I need my mouse. I gotta move my microphones. Oh, now you guys are really close to me. You like disco? It's a relative of vaporwave. I think I would say it would be more accurate to say that vaporwave is a relative of disco. But yeah. I mean, I got some. I can't. You know what? I'm gonna finish this monster. That's what we're gonna do. I've got too much going on here. Do I have Neofetch? Okay. Feast your eyes on this Neofetch, and I'm going to guzzle this monster. Do you ever listen to Breakout? Breakout D&B? Like drums and bass? No, that's not my style. Yeah, Zotac makes GPU stuff. Dude, this stuff has a... Okay, this has got to go. Oh, I brushed my teeth earlier. That's what that aftertaste is. That sucks. Okay. Monster is down. Alright, I've returned. Oh! This is night tempo. How can you tell? Okay. I love when artists have that, like, trademark sound. You've been into Gabber? Okay. Oh my goodness. The terminal is Sakura. Hey Zen, how are you? Great to see you. This is Kernel 5. Just 5. Weird. Well, did you chug that whole thing? Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be jacked up. You're gonna be hearing growling and barking and all sorts of stuff going on here. There. Been a while since you caught a stream live. Well, I'm glad you're here. The stream's better with you here. So this is a Z-Box AD04. It's using Arc Red. This isn't Adwaita, somebody pointed out. This is an AMD E45 APU. Look that up. Look this processor up. You love Egee stickers? Thank you. That was another right before bed idea. Yeah, this is super low spec, but the reason why it's interesting is this Radeon 6320. Oh, it also has more RAM than Terryza. It has 8 gigs, and it's fast too. The Terryza had, what, 4 gigs? And it was slow. So I think this is interesting. It's a slow POS processor. I think that the base speed is faster. The base speed is faster, but it doesn't have a boost. And the GPU is like way faster, like way better. So the focus of this stream is less about Peppermint and more about the GPU. H-top, please. I have H-top open though. How delayed is chat? It's still only 2 threads, I know, right? Anyway, let's, do you want to, oh, the terminal is called Sakura. I thought that was the font or something. Imagine having 4 gigabytes of memory. Oh my goodness. This mouse though. Even the lowest sensitivity setting is too much. We gotta turn this down. What? Apt DPKG is broken out of the box. Like there's an anime going in the background. Is this another Desired song? Yeah. Are you some sort of mini PC connoisseur? Hell yeah, I am. I love mini PCs. I would sleep on a bed of mini PCs if I could. Give me the command to run. Oh, that's why we only had kernel 5. Oh my. Let's get some Young Bay up in here. What's that? Turn shuffle off. And then we'll switch over to Blink 182. I can't talk. Now to set up the locales. What else was I going to do? Does this have tabs? It does. You're installing Linux 5.4. I mean, from this anime, you're fighting a machine of your own creation. To be fair, though, have I ever tried Acer? No, I don't think I've heard of that, actually. You should try compiling something on the CPU, like a huge Rust project. Why is it generating in Denmark? I don't know. I've wanted to have better tests for a long time, but... Oh, disable the CPU mitigations? Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, that was going back to the CPU mitigations. Well, the CPU mitigations reminded me of OpenSUSE because that's one of the reasons why I like it. It's really easy to configure all of that through YAST. You just go into YAST and you tell it to turn off the CPU mitigations and you're done. I don't know how to do that off the top of my head, so I would have to I would have to go to the grub config. I would have to look up the string to add it to the boot entry, or the default entry or something, and then I would have to regenerate the grub config. YAST does all that for me. And all of the benchmarking I've done, the last benchmark that I did showed that Leap was like really good. Better than Ubuntu. It was better than Tumbleweed in some ways. So that's why I went with, and I like it. I like OpenSUSE, and that's why I went with OpenSUSE and Terryza for the Nextcloud server. Pep is weird. What is it doing that's weird? It's running apt. There's ice. You'll continue to use Linux 5.10 until the next LTS release. Welcome to ICE, a simple SSB manager. Hey guys in chat, do you know what SSB stands for? Firefox SSBs. Create the SSB. It doesn't explain anywhere what an SSB is. Super Smash Brothers, exactly. A simple Super Smash Brothers manager. Alright. So who's a Super Smash Brothers character? How about Link? www.nintendo.com. Secure boot block. There you go. Simple screen recorder. Super secret bunker. I legit don't know what SSB means. A single... What the hell could the B mean? Simple sandbox browser. Simple sandbox browser. What? Site-specific browser? The heck? Very odd. I like that the program is called ICE, and it's a SSB manager. I don't know. Super Mario Bros. It's for web app. I mean, I know what it's for. I think I made one for my website in the Peppermint review that I did. It's got Microsoft Word. If you guys like Word. I would turn this on, but you guys might see me. We can't have that. Firefox Send. Editors by Pixlr. Express by Pixlr. Alright. Oh, I was going to mention this, that this feels more responsive than Terryza did. Is it Firefox Send dead? I don't know. Oop. Pixlr, the free online photo editor. I'm going to tell you guys something right now. Nothing is free. I mean, it's costing money to maintain this website. So, I imagine they probably sell your data, or they try to push you into a subscription, which is fine. I don't like my data being sold, though. Firefox sent sin to the grave. It's free. Just give us your data, all of your data, for your entire lifetime. Just stream your data straight into our servers, and we'll give it to you for free. I mean, if you don't value yourself and your data, then yeah, I guess it's free. Icon browser. Why do so many distros ship with this thing? This app right here. Why ship with this? And it died. It's just locked up. What? It's a freaking icon browser. How did it lock up? How does something like this happen? I legit can't close it. It's dead. Is there something blocking it? No. What the? It's a freaking icon browser. How did it fail? We got advert blockers. Advert browsers. It can be pretty useful for setting up folder icons. Permit advert blocker. Someone who cares.org. Do you think whoever this someone that cares.org, do you think he sells your data? Do you think we're trading ad block services for data? How far are we into Young Bay? We got a ways to go. What else do we got here? Oh, in the color scheme red? Yeah, that's... This is kind of cool. I don't know. He does care. That's a pretty good song. Better than Chess? Oh, did we already play this song? I don't remember. Do we play this? I don't remember hearing it. Better than Chess. It just opens up a... Hold on. Is it chess or is it chest? Like, hey, do you guys want to play a game of chess with me? Is that how you say it? Not really sure. Oh my goodness. Remember the Pop OS updates? How could I forget the Pop OS updates? I still have nightmares of that stream. Man. Scrote helper? Lord. Wow, this site looks great. Let's bail out. Maybe, I think updating is too much for this little computer. Isn't Brave Chromium based in last security updates? I don't know about the security updates part, but... Yeah, some people say that Pop OS is still updating to this day. Yeah, Firefox has been making really strange decisions lately. Are all of these browsers? They are, okay. First person Tetris? Check HTOP. We got a task manager here though, look at this thing. It's awesome. You like everything about Peppermint but the color scheme. The color scheme is kind of cool. Red is so often used for errors that it's a little weird to see it like this, but I don't, there's something about these icons I like. Brave for me is more reliable. You just had an update of your Brave on Peppermint? Yeah, I like Brave. I've been using Brave Sync, Brave Wallet, like it's all good stuff. You can just opt out of Brave Rewards and not worry about that whole thing entirely, and just use the browser for the advert blocker. I kind of like it. I kind of like that sort of thing built into the browser and managed by, like, where'd the music go? Well, we don't get music anymore. But managed by folks where that's like what they do, instead of just like some random person working on an extension. The thing that gets me is when these ad block extensions turn around and ask you for like subscription and like your information. Like, what the hell? Cursor resizer? What the hell is that? Go back. Telling myself to go back. I'll take it. Alright, well, let's get into the settings panel. This update's taken forever. Peppermint mint themes? Why did they choose the name Peppermint? And people, you guys are saying this is based on Debian? Mint isn't even based on Debian. If that's true, I said at the beginning that this was an Ubuntu-based distro, and that is wrong. It is not Ubuntu based. Egee made a heckin' mistake. Sans bold. Anybody use the focus follows mouse mode? Sounds like it'd be kind of a cool idea. Oh, it's based on Ubuntu. Oh, I thought it was based on... Who's that? Why? Who? What? What? Yeah, then what is it based on? You always stream at the worst times? I'm sorry about that. This is the time I stream on do distro delves every week, though. It works well for me. It's still early in the morning. Everybody that depends on me is got their own stuff going on. The only other time that I could stream is in the evening, and I'm too tired. Like, I don't have the... It's 1:26 a.m. on a Sunday. A.m. Well, if you ever wake up in the middle of the night and you're wired and you can't sleep, then you can just tune into the Egee channel and you can hang out with us. We're here for you. For a little bit. So this is based on Ubuntu 18.4, huh? In the evening, half Europe would miss it. I know, and at least half of my audience is not in like North or South America. I know we have people from South America. That's cool. You just joke and stream whenever you want. Well, that time is now. Here we are. We're streaming. Python 2.7. How do you guys feel about Python 2? I've heard rumors that Python 2 is faster than Python 3. Is that true? Could somebody set me straight? Because as far as I know, Python 2 is still faster than Python 3. I like this song. It's a good one. Python 2 is a little bit faster. But is Python fast? It's as fast as it needs to be for what you're doing with it, you know? I write scripts in it. Scripts and CLIs that glue things together. It doesn't need to be fast. It just needs to iterate through loops, not make me go crazy. Curious thing, if you run, you want me to get up and go run? Let's go for a run. Ghost, come here. Come here. Get over here. Oh man, it's bright out there. Come here. Micah, come on. Get over here, dogs. Come on. Those were heckin' doggos. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Sorry, I completely zoned out. We've been waiting for the update. I was doing something in the settings panel and then I got to reading chat and I don't even remember what I was planning on doing here. I guess we can copy this stuff. Anyone excited about Windows 11? I wish there was something like TypeScript. Oh, there is. It's called MPy or MyPy. If you run a for loop in Python, the result isn't exactly 1. It's kind of interesting. Does it like round? Does it round up or down or something? Yeah, I would say that TypeScript for Python is MyPy. I don't like it. You guys have a good morning. It was good having you, Mr. Raccoon, or Raccoon. I don't want to say your full name because I don't want to make it sound like I'm calling you names or something. MyPy. Good night, Raccoon. Here you go. Optional static typing for the Python. Get out of here. Oh my god, please leave me be. What was that? Who's there? Doggos are making noise out there. Rocky Raccoon. MyPy is an optional static type checker for Python that aims to combine the benefits of dynamic or duck typing and static typing. I don't know. I'm pretty meh. Pretty meh about it. Alright, let's reboot this thing and see if it still works, shall we? I don't want... Oh, you don't want the benefits of static... I love... what am I saying? I said that completely backwards. I like dynamic typing. What the heck is going on? I keep hearing noises. I'm gonna put the dogs away here in a minute. Distracting me. What about Water Fox? Water Fox? You have mixed feelings about static typing? I mean, if you need it, you need it. But I'd say 9 times out of 10, you don't need it. Unless you're building, like, well, for the work that I do, I have no need for it. I write simple scripts in CLIs. I know what's going in. I know what's coming out. Static typing does nothing for me. Also, write tests. Write lots of tests. Unit test your code. Obviously, if you're building an application with APIs or microservices that talk to one another, then static typing is important. But for just the scripts and automation that people do, it's not. Have I heard of Nim? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try my Twitter again. You just got home from work, Leon? I hope that you had a great work day. Alright, we'll do Egee, Twitter. Finding a list of updates. Oh, here we go. Look at all this. Association Egee. Okay. H-top. You hate when distros have their own starting page? How come? Oh my goodness. I want to show you guys what I did with the Terryza machine, but it's going to take forever. Oh yeah. More good songs. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh yeah, there's that. So I guess it was further back than I thought. God, I tweet a lot, don't I? Now it's just like nothingness. Alright, well, I tried. It's just too much. You had to work a little bit extra because a colleague has long COVID. You got your second vaccination. Excellent. The poor CPU. I know, did you see it up here? It was really working hard. I'm kind of wondering if another browser... Let's look for some stuff. Well, while we're doing that, let's multitask. Gotta love virtual scroll. All right. You guys want to do some tests? You guys like Vivaldi? Oh, Brave is in here. We'll do you and you. Oh. Yeah, let's, that's not the right password. That's the right password. Vivaldi is good. Yeah, but they want to sell... Yeah, I'm going to try Brave, but Vivaldi wants to sell my data, though, don't they? Oh, and the music gone. What? This is Dan Mason. I'm not unhappy about it, but Dan Mason's not in this playlist. That's okay. I love Dan Mason. He's awesome. Seems like a pretty cool dude, and he makes really good music. Opera is going to sell my data? Do you guys just want to listen to Miami Virtual? This is such a good album. I'm turning it up for me. Probably gonna go quiet. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. I know Vivaldi took a hard stance against like Google tracking and stuff. Oh, okay. Opera has been Chinese spyware for quite some time. Oh, has it? Well, yeah, there's that Opera gaming browser. What else can we look at? Oh, let's go back to the peppermint. Wolves and foxes and rainbows. What is happening here? Oh, we're installing Brave, yeah. Vivaldi was formed by some former Opera devs. GNOME Web Gaming Edition. Settings Manager, there we go. Try Falcon. Okay. So what do we got in here? System information? It just prints all this out. AMD Palm? Oh my goodness, what is going on? Oh, there's just a lot of data. Does it resize? It does. Where'd that graphics card go? Wrestler? I've never heard that code name before. I've heard Bobcat though. Where did I see that other AMD thing? I saw a strange name. Palm is what I saw. I don't know where I saw it though. Yeah, I don't know. This apparently is an AMD Wrestler card. Oh, there it is. AMD Palm? That's the renderer. What the hell is, what is that? It's a WWE wrestler, right? AMD Rey Mysterio. There you go. Vivaldi is a freeware web browser. Why are you telling me this? It just popped up and was like, hey, by the way, we just wanted you to know that Vivaldi... Oh, I like this song too. Wow, my playlist must be drunk because I'm just going to let it go until we find something bad. Oh, I think I played this one. Have I already played this? Well, I'm playing it again. This is one of my favorite Future Funk songs. Has such a good melody. AMD Brock Lesnar. Uh-oh. Oh dear. What have I done? Yes, please, shut it all down. Man, this computer is having a struggle. We're still installing, okay. I hate the titles that are like you can't grab them. This is... I'm not even sure what it's installing. Falcon? It's asking for a new CPU. Kinda is, isn't it? We already looked at this. Enable, disabled NeoFetch. Decomp. I don't know why you would want to expose that. Like you can, this is basically the, it's just like the registry for Linux, and just like the Windows registry, you can really jack stuff up in here. Ah, look and feel, there we go. We can make it darker. Is it socket AM4? I think it might be soldered, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really cared enough about it to take it apart. Oh, we already listened to this too. I mean, come on. I can only handle so many repeats. Maybe it's time to bounce over to Blink-182. What do you think? I do like this song, though. Da-da-da-da. Is it? What song is it?
Hello, my future girlfriend. This is what I sound like.
There you go. Okay, so the browsers are done. I don't know if I want to go through this. We've got different themes. Peppermix. Oh man, these icons are something. And then we have just Ubuntu. Okay, so let's try. The Egee sticker is doing a heckin' blep. He is. Do you guys notice it moving at all? It's animated, but it might be so subtle that you might not even see it. Alright, let's try Brave. You thought you saw it move once, but yeah, it's moving. I'm like a discount VTuber. That's me.
Future girlfriend.
How's Egee's hand-on drawing? I don't draw, man. Especially not with my hands. You kidding me? I can do pixel stuff, like pixel art. But that's about it. Okay, so we have all this stuff. You know, I was actually hoping... There. I was hoping that this would maybe be a little bit better. But no. I don't think this is any better. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god. There we go. No? There we go. Yeah, here's the thread. Found it. Is this a little bit too bright for you? Here. Enable some brave flags. I don't know what those flags are. Okay, so here it is. Twitter's taking the day off. It's not Twitter, it's the... I mean, look, it's working its ass off. Okay. So, here's Terryza. I put this new hard drive in there. I put OpenSUSE on there. I provisioned everything with SaltStack. We can see that self-hosting gang, yeah. I mean, I had Nextcloud hosted in a Vultr instance, but I was like, eh. I had it backed up to you need a Celeron 4000 enough to have an okay experience with Nextcloud. So it's running in a container. Is that a HD? Yeah, it is.
Future girlfriend.
It works well. And there's your Nextcloud. It's just chilling, man. It was up for 2 hours when I took this. Working great. Alright, so what's the other browser that we got? Falcon? Oh, and Vivaldi. You guys will want to see Vivaldi. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it didn't copy it to my clipboard. Come on now. I don't want to go back through all that again. You're taking off, Tanvir? Well, it was good having you. No, I don't want the photo. Well, I mean, yeah, the photo's fine, I guess. There we go. Oh, you have Nextcloud running on the Snap. Yeah, the Snap works too, but Snap doesn't work natively well with OpenSUSE, so that's why I used it. Honestly, Falcon feels like it's way faster. Well, it hasn't loaded the stuff on the side. It still feels faster, though. No, I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, because half of it never loads. The Top Gun Pepsi. Yeah, like all of these suck. You can't browse. And Vivaldi, right? Alright, I think it's about time to change it up. I hope you guys like old pop punk rock. Because it's about that time. Now I have to keep my eyes and ears open. How much Vivaldi do you want? I just want the essentials. Alright, let's see. Why does it keep clearing my clipboard? Oh my goodness. Let's make this smaller so it doesn't blind you guys. We can see the CPU usage. Wow, it's hardly using any memory though. I'm trying to like find a spot that I can grab to go up and down. No, I don't think this is any better. They all suck. Finally some good music. Sorry, Egee, what are you apologizing to me for? I appreciate that Twitter associates me with Cassidy and Nick, but I don't know who this custom name guy is. I feel like this just doesn't... I don't know what that is. Cool. So yeah, that works. Yes, close it. Alright, let's do some real quick tests, and then we're going to dive into the game of games. Do we have flat pack? Because I have a... These are all flat pack games. We have a lot to test. Okay. Custom name is one of the largest YouTubers. He is? His bio things only said he had like 100 and change. So we'll get that going. Move this over so I can keep an eye on it. Woo! No snap on Peppermint? That's fine. We're not doing anything with snaps. Oh, I forgot about app images. Can't I just batch all of those? I don't know how I would though. Not on the fly anyway. We got you. Any RAR? Yep. No. No RAR support. You installed Control last night? Oh, that's like a you play somebody with like telekinesis or something like that? Oh man. Oh geez, look at this. Look, it's chasing the cursor. This is too much for it. There we go, it caught up. Is it playing though? Kinda. Wow, 400 megabytes? And I've got all these windows open. I have like an install and stuff. This is really impressive. Okay. Was that FreeSync? No. I mean, this monitor has FreeSync, but I don't think you'd see it through the Elgato. It doesn't really work that way. All of these formats seem to work, so that was cool. Wonder what this will open in. Speaking of snaps. Games, photos. Oh, I forgot to turn off crossfade. Oh well. I think it's gonna hurt anything. What is this program? Xviewer? WebP? Uh-oh. Oh, it's opening in Vivaldi. Okay. I should have got these installing earlier. Yeah, the CPU is really doing its best. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my, did you see that? It couldn't even like do this. Oh, this is really bad. It's really trying, though. Is it even worth trying to play videos? Oh, wow. It's not perfect, but we have other stuff running in the background, so... Wow, I'm legit impressed. Yeah, look at that. Oh. That's kind of interesting that the AVI ran better than the MP4. This is DivX. Does anybody even use DivX anymore? Is that still a thing? That's still going. Move you down. Well, stop it. H265. Yeah, this one doesn't run hardly at all. MPEG? Wow, MPEG is good too. On other distros, we always had problems with the AVI and MPEGs. This is somehow running just fine. Oh man, I'm really asking a lot from the CPU right now. Transparency and video playback. I never turned down the mouse sensitivity. It's bugging me. Oh, that's where I got the cursor thing. Can you not change the mouse sensitivity? Hardware. Audio equalizer, what's that? What? Kinda cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. I use DCPs in ProRes at work. You don't think this little machine isn't going to be able to handle those? Add some blur. So, how does one change the mouse sensitivity? Because this is too sensitive. What the hell? Oh, I overshot. Here's your cursor resizer, but I need to change the sensitivity. These are all standalone apps, yeah, it's not like a settings center. Can you really not change the mouse sensitivity? Oh my. Okay. I know there's people that use Peppermint in chat. Can you, this isn't something that you can change? No way. Maybe it's under keyboard settings for some reason. Oh my gosh. You can, but you can't remember where. Here we go. There it is. Turn that Bolshevik down. Cool. Okay, this is way better. Customize Numix folders. Set a wallpaper with more friction. What the hell? I kind of like that. What? What is this? I'm fascinated by this. Please wait. Okay. You know, I have done this more times than I can count, where I've got like an agenda. But this happened with the Pop OS stream too. Like, this is, I have all these games in here, but I can't, like, this is taking forever. A lot of this is the free desktop platform that only needs to be downloaded once, but dude. We just had a crash of our LTO tape library. Thank God we had a backup. You gotta bring it back. Oh man. It actually rebuilds the icons. Maybe I should have done that. Oh yeah. Anybody remember this song? It's a classic. It's supposedly going pretty fast. Well, maybe an app image? Or we didn't look at all the videos, actually. Wow. Windows Media plays back better than H.264? This is strange. And this is probably going to play like garbage. This great music taking you back to high school? That's awesome. Yeah, WebM never plays well unless you've got good hardware. Yeah, this takes me back to middle school. Listened to this a lot in 7th grade. I've told this story before, but I had a PlayStation, like a PlayStation 1. And, oh, you know what? I never installed Steam. Let's do that really quick. But I had a PlayStation 1, and you could put audio CDs in there, and it would detect that it's a audio CD, and it would pull up like a VU meter, like what are those called? VU meters? Like they're fancy digital meters where all the stuff is dancing on the screen. And I would listen to this album in the summer. So I guess I'd be going into 8th grade. So it was my summer of 7th grade, going into 8th grade, and I would listen to this. And then I would go outside on my BMX bike and ride around, cause trouble. Ride down the street to the little store, get a Jones soda. You guys know what Jones soda is? I think that might just be a Pacific Northwest thing, but if any of you are in Oregon or Washington, you probably know what a Jones soda is. A vintage OS. SIMH. Oh, they have Jones sodas out there in Michigan. Okay, cool. I used to drink this a lot when I was a kid. You're in Indiana, you know what it is. Oh, that's awesome. They must have expanded. Or maybe I'm just dumb and they've always been nationwide. I thought that it was a Washington thing. Did I not type in Jones soda? Where did Joan come from? Jones soda. Yeah, the blue one, berry lemonade. I used to drink berry lemonade, like the blue one, and that right there, this right here. They're known for making unusual flavors. This is so good. A pack of 6 for $86? Huh. That doesn't seem like a good deal to me. But I'd also drink the cream soda variety. Oh, they're in Vancouver, BC. I must be thinking of something else then. The Washington-based. I thought these guys were in Seattle. They're public? Oh, I'm definitely not thinking of Jones Soda then. My memories are getting mixed up here. VU meters. Let's do here. Let's do this. I did drink a lot of Jones Cola or soda, but it must have been. I must be thinking of something else though. Okay. PlayStation 1 VU meter. Jones has a turkey dinner drink. Oh my god. Yeah, the cream soda was good. PlayStation 1, the audiophile's dream. No, the cream soda was clear. Yeah, see, it wasn't this. What do you call those? Is this mini PC better than Terryza? Well, I wanted to try to show you. Yeah, here, check this. This is it. This is what I would listen to this album on my PlayStation. This is what it would look like. Oh, this is painful. It opened it in a new tab. What? I wanted to see the picture, you fool. Yeah, man, that's it right here. This was the interface. That's great. What are the specs of this little mini PC? Is the flat pack done? Oh my god. Dude, come on. Oh, we're one more file, it looks like. Something. What are the specs? Well, that's gone. Okay. No, what did I do? No. Always on top. Sure, that's fine. Same as other windows. Yes, that's what we want. Neo fetch. This is an AMD E45 running at 1.6. Yep, Z-Box AD04. This will be done eventually, folks. At least we got good music going, huh? I might have to take a break, actually. Actually, I might as well. How's Steam doing? Oh my god. Maybe I'll log into Steam and then... Or, I'll go on intermission once Steam is ready. That way I can log in and get games installing. There we go. So let's try the old glob. Nope. It tried to pass them all in like at once, and it's like, no way. Steam needs to be online? What? Try that again, you fool. Oh, it's got to re-download everything? Oh, man. This is not going well, folks. How do you just say yes? I could queue a whole bunch of them up. If I do... Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Clear, LS... I mean, I don't really care if it passes or fails. This is like poor man's automation. Fire away. This is not going well. That's like my trademark. Write a loop or something. It would take me more time to write a loop for this than it would just to queue all of these up. I don't know if you saw Dominic, but yeah, I tried that. Too many arguments because it tried to pass them all in at once. Terryza had better specs. It did. All right. This is I'm going to leave you with all the small things and I will be back. Ignore that. Well, Steam won't work. This does not look like... I mean, I guess I have to pose this directory out. That was the shortest intermission ever. Oh dear. Usually that fixes... Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to hose out the entire Steam directory and have it rebootstrap. For IN, it's already installing. It's doing a thing. It's actually kind of going fast now. Well, some of them were. The Passage is a pretty cool game. I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is a pretty simple game. Oh God, what did it do? Something doesn't look right here. Wow. Well, I don't know if this Zotac PC is gonna work for Distro Delves. I actually had kind of high hopes for it, but it's completely falling apart. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, man. Just keep walking, everything is fine. Oh wait, what was that? Oh. Oh, what was busy though? Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Well, we tried. Oh no, where even is it? Oh, really? Passage. Oh my god, okay. I've never actually had this problem. Like, I've never had to terminate a flat pack before. Is it dead? Okay, now it's dead. Wow, that sucked. Double bar unlocked. Wow. Okay. This is going terribly wrong. What's, do I have GLX info? Wait, what's going on here? Oh, open GL3? Oh dear. Well... I haven't looked at this in, like, what a normal one looks like in a while. It should say 4, right? Is this a recent-ish version of Mesa? But that night I learned that some girls try too hard, na-na-na. Yeah. Why were there 2 panels? Because it was a graphic glitch. This isn't gonna work either. Are there more running? No, it's just this one. That's pretty recent. Dragon's Apprentice definitely won't work. Let's try freaking pinball, dude. Let's see if pinball will work. I think we've heard all the singles on this album. I mean, you guys want to listen to Take Off Your Pants and Jacket? Oh, I'm getting in trouble for copyrighted music. As long as you guys are still here, I'm good. Yeah, this isn't Space Cadet. I'm getting in trouble for copyrighted material. I know. I don't really know why. It's very strange. Whoopsie. So this is just as good as Space Cadet. This is called Space Adventure Pinball. I really thought that it would do better than this. This is real bad. Well, I got kind of one last thing to show you guys, and then I think we're gonna wrap this up. There's nothing. I can't do anything. I really thought that it would do better than this. I don't know what to do with this mini PC. It's basically useless. I think next weekend we'll do Raspberry Pi. To speed up your browser. Another Nextcloud machine. Do you think this could run Nextcloud? We'll get some Docker containers running on it and see how it does. It can't even play web-based pinball. Has it finished installing anything? No. Oh my god. Try Marble Madness. Was that in the game listing or was that something else? I don't see a Marble Madness in here. Oh my god. Is the graphics... Are the graphics rendered using a graphics card? What do you mean? Like on the Zotac? It has built-in graphics. Alright, let me log into this guy. I gotta get my phone. Oh, I did type it wrong. I think the graphics are remotely rendered on Terryza. I figured this would be better because it's like an actual iGPU. I recently installed Manjaro in Ubuntu to play Counter-Strike, and it was the worst experience ever. Well, that's not good. I hate bootstrapping Steam. It like pops up friends, and then all these notifications pop up and everything, and I get a lot of invites and stuff. And I don't want that popping up. Stay signed out. Alright, I think that's probably good. Alright, now you're going to want to restart, right? Dude, Steam is like... Isn't there a way to make it... Interface? No? Downloads? Library. Low bandwidth, low performance. That's what we want. Doesn't it want to restart after you turn Steam Play on? There we go. Alright. A mini PC with dual AMD Epics. Alright, I think we're finally good. Oh, nice. Even when you're offline, it still pops up notifications. That's cool. Dude, Steam, why do you have to be that way? I don't even know what to try. Like, look at this. Look at this interface. I was thinking about like seeing if we could get into Doki Doki, but see, it wants to stream it. Oh, the Steam client is really not freaking good. All right, let's give this a try. All right, let's find something else to listen to. What do you guys think? You guys like the Chili Peppers? Don't show me this page ever again. Oh my God, it's still going. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Oh, what's downloading? Oh, Proton? Oh my God. 4 minutes? Okay, let's pull the plug on this because we're obviously not going to be playing that. Speed it up at all? Maybe we should do a crowdfund for a nice small piece. I have a Might as well grab the itch.io version of DDLC. Maybe I will. I just kind of want to get it running. Like, I want to see if it'll work at all. One minute. What do you guys think we should do? I'd suggest playing guitar, but I can't play to this. This is way too good for me. Precaching Vulkan shaders. Yeah, man, these low spec mini PCs are like agonizing for streams. Is Steam screwing the stream? What do you mean? Like, is it OBS says everything is good. Go get the standalone version. Okay, let me try that. Does this have Wine? Because in that case, I'll have to run it through Wine. Does this even have Wine? No, it doesn't. Does it run out of the box with Wine, or does it need additional stuff? Where'd Steam go? Yeah, we'll just close that out, I guess. Oh my lord. Oh, they have a Linux version. Oh, well, the hell with that. Let's just do that. What else is next? I don't want to listen to that one. Hey, do you guys know this one? I'm really playing with fire. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for these. Dun, 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 dun. Where's the download link? How do I get it? Oh. I'll donate next time. $100. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, the Linux version isn't here. Reed, you told me Van Halen was the Dutch. I don't see a Linux version. We could try. Oh yeah, it says there's a little penguin. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Da-dun, da-dun. There we go. Is that where it is? Yeah. Grab the Windows version. There's a shell script for Linux. Interesting. You know, it said it was going to rain over here today. I canceled plans, weekend plans, because it was going to rain. And it winds up being kind of nice. Pretty nice today. So, I guess I'll reevaluate my weekend plans. Speaking of weekend plans, my friend Arrow, he's a regular here in the stream. He's not here today because he's graduating. He's doing his commencement today. So, we'll give a round of applause and bravo to Arrow for finishing up. I think it was information technology is what he did. What is the game engine? LibreOffice Impress. I don't know. It's going to get up to 30. How did you find a worse mini PC than Terryza? Well, it's funny that you ask that. So here I was chilling on Amazon, and I was about to check out, and it said, hey, you might be interested in this little Zotac box. We're not going to tell you the price though. And I'm like, okay, well, it looks cool, because it does. It looks cool. So I looked at it and it was like, this is on clearance for $30. And I was like, $30, it must be pretty bad. So I went ahead and bought it. I mean, it's a $30 PC and it could make for some fun content. So everybody, this is what $30 got me. This train wreck of a stream cost me $30. Dun, 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 dun. What song is next? Can you guys think of another Van Halen song that comes after this? You guys ready? Whatever could it be? What is this Python script? If Android. Oh. Man, I have a lot of memories getting sauced and singing this. Usually at work parties. What's that sound? You taking off, Drishel? What was good having you here? Looking kind of Art Deco if the ring was golden. Alright, here we go. A lot of warnings on this game. Alright, so it works. Auto forward time, huh? Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Actually, it runs pretty well. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Alright. Well. Panama. What do we do now? I think we're about done here. Yes, Dominic, I think that's the third time you've said that. I'm disturbed by anime. People have been, I'm not going to play it right now. I mean, I could, but it's 11:30 for me. This is actually the normal time I wrap up these streams. And I think we're going to wrap up here. This is going to be a shorter stream, wrapping up early. Let me find a good song to go out on. A good safe song. How about this one? Do you guys know this one? Maybe just relax and enjoy the weekend. Heck yeah. About that. Jane's Addiction. You got it. Watch the European Soccer Championships. I love this song. This song is really nostalgic to me for some reason. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're gonna do. I'll see you guys next weekend.